Welcome everyone, and I want to just make sure that I'm working. Yes, you can hear me. Hello, welcome to the Halo Rec League. It is week 4. We're at the halfway point of the season already, with regular season already underway. We're already, 3 weeks have gone by. We're in week 4. 3 more weeks to go, and then we hit playoffs we cut down all of our teams in half, and we fight it out for the championship. I'm Shio, and I'm the only one here, so you get Shio and more Shio. And I'm here to bring you our first match of the night. It's going to be Centennials versus the Worriers in the Challenger Pre-Made North Division. Our maps for the night. We're going to start. The game modes are not there, so I got to fix that real quick. CTF off the rip on Catalyst, followed by Aquarius. Then we got Oddball, Strongholds, and Slayer. And I don't even have time to give it all out because we are right into it already. We're going to be on board. Capture the Flag is going to be our first match of the night. And this is likely with the GAs in effect as well, since those are the base rules of the league. So we are likely not going to see any sword touches. And right off the rip, it's going to be, the players from the side of Warriors. We got Remix, Yes, Magical, Meow You Doing, and Robsy. On the other side, we do have Centennials represented by OG Alien 420. My shot isn't sick. Dr. Slopfingers and Space Crabs. These guys have been around for a couple of seasons here for the time being. You've probably recognized a lot of these names. Actually, most of the names in this game actually have been around for quite some time. So I'm sure a lot of you will recognize for those who have been around the past couple seasons. So we got a bunch of veterans in here for this match for tonight. And right off the rip right now, we've not really seen a whole lot of movement from either side. Warriors has been able to get a slight kill advantage off the rip, and it looks like it has evened up since then. They are making this push now here in towards the base. You're going to see OG Alien is going to toss the flag off of its spot. So he is going to basically just try and hide around the corner, see if no one's going to spot him. And unfortunately, he's going to get found, and he's going to get bounced right off the map. He goes. The Repulsor is going to knock him into the New Age, and he's going to fall off the map. So, it was a start of a pull, and I realized actually that instead of, that rotation was going back towards their own team. So they were heading back towards... Robsy, that was a heck of a shot. Just the falling no-scope fadeaway basically with the skewer takes one out. And that is going to be 2 players down now from the side of Centennials, as they're going to be trying to work their way up towards the map, but they should be regrouping, and that is going to be a skewer, I think, just goes right by the knees of OG Alien. Dodges death just barely by inches, and this should be a couple trades out right now. It's going to be one down on either side. Remix should get caught up here, and he is going to go down. The team shots come through. This is going to be a 2-man advantage right now for Centennials as Overshield is coming up. You can see a lot of players are grouping around this. That should be, I think that was my shot. No, excuse me, that was Space Crabs. He's able to drop down from above, pick that one up. He's going to pick up the skewer as well, so he's going to be fully armed and ready to go. As we're going to see the players moving up here for the time being. Space Crabs is going to be heading towards that flag with the OS in hand. He's going to throw out some of the nades. And this is still, right now it's 1 for 1 right now. Remix is going to go down, and Space Crabs is going to find another. He's going to trade back. OG Alien drops on the floor. And unfortunately, no one from his team is going to be able to be there for that flag. And that's going to be, we're on board with Remix right now as they're trying to make another push here. Meow You Doing and Remix, the last 2 up alive, as they're trying to make a push out of their own base as of right now. And the skewer's kind of just on the floor, so that'll be picked up in the hands of Meow You Doing. The side of Centennials is going to be backing their way up for the time being, as you can see them moving around back and forth. And they're basically just kind of trying to push off a lot of the current ongoing aggression from the side of Warriors. Centennials has not really had, except for like that one touch that OG Alien had on the flag, I don't think Centennials has really been anywhere near the Warriors base for the duration of this game. As that's going to be 3 down actually for the side of Centennials. It's all going to be up on Space Crabs as the flag is going to get pulled. So that is going to be his flag out. It's going to be on him really to make a move here. And that Remix is going to say no thank you. He's going to drop him where he stands. Meow You Doing is going to be running this flag over on the outside of the map. And we're going to see where the positions are from the side of Centennials. They should be here for this cutoff. Actually, no, OG Alien's not going to make it up high enough. He's going to go down. Space Crabs is way too far away. Unless these miracle nades somehow land, they're not going to be the case. Meow You Doing is going to toss that flag, and that's going to be the first flag going to the side of Warriors. The unrelenting aggression is going to pay off in spades for them for the time being. It's going to be OG Alien dropping down on towards the OS. He's not going to be able to slam it home, though. That's going to be 4 dead for the side of Centennials, as all of them are going to go down. As you can see them just coming right out of the base, and already, yes, Magical is here to greet him at the front door. They're going to be, well, picking up one. Unfortunately, I think that's going to be just about it, as they're trying to stay alive here. As OG Alien's going to pick that one up. Maishan Sick is just taking nades here on the flag. I mean, they can't even leave their own base, as that's going to be... Not sure if that was, who was that with the OS that just kind of went sliding on through. Not able to finish the job, though. And that is going to be just kind of a reset here for this time being. It's going to be a trade 1-for-1. Flag is still going to be in its spot right now on top of the map. We're going to see where this ends up going. This Remix is going to be dropping. Trying to follow up on OG Alien. He's going to find him. And there you go. There's going to... Oh, okay, maybe not. Not able to fully complete that, as he's going to have to back away. Get around the corner as well. He's going to still encounter OG Alien. This poor guy has not been able to get his shields up at all this entire time. Finally gets a fully recharged shields. He manages to dodge, but 2 of his teammates will fall. Yes, Magical, Meow, you doing both putting up 10 kills on the board right off the rip. That was a nice stick there for my shot in the stick. As he's going to try and follow up, though, onto Remix. Is not going to be able to do so, as the shots are still going to go through here on courts. I mean, Space Crabs is going to go down as well. Or, no, excuse me. Space Crabs is going to find that kill. He's going to get 2. Both Remix and Yas Magical are going to go down. Meow You Doing is also going to go down, as well as Robsy falls off the map. So that's actually going to be 4 down here for the side of Warriors. And this will be the first chance that Centennials really has at a flag. I mean, all you need is really one chance to tie this one up, as they're only down by 1. He's going to get this all the way down to the ground floor and just run with it. See how far he can get here. As you can see from the other side, it's going to be Yas Magical, who's going to be in the base, is probably going to take this flag and try to throw it off. Instead, he's going to absolutely destroy OG Alien, who's going to go down to the nade shot combo, and he's going to just take that flag and run it the other way. So it does look like both sides have the flag out. It's actually, no, excuse me, the side of Warriors got their flag returned, so Yas Magical is going to be bringing this one back, and the flag is going to be there for him to throw it home. No one from the side of Centennials is there to stop him, and that is going to be a 2-0 lead, so they kind of turn that around significantly, honestly, as you can see them doing, continuing on. So, I mean, that's going to be a 2-0 lead here, the counter cap in full effect for the time being. You can see players are going to continue to drop up and down and around for the time being. We're down to 5 minutes on the clock. Centennials had a pretty good shot at getting it out. They just weren't able to get the successful cutoffs, and this might be a decent start. There's going to be 2 down. That's going to be 3 down. All up towards Robsy, who's going to pick up 1 onto my shot on the stick. And he's going to continue to just try to stay here and wait and see if he can catch any more players exiting the base. It doesn't look like Centennials was able to fully reset the map here, as they were able to kind of push up. Unfortunately, not able to be the case. As you can see, the players moving forward. Space Crabs is going to be involved in engagement inside. Yas Magical is going to finish that one off. Barely staying alive here, as he's going to pick up the Pulse Carbine and try to just play forward. I mean, if you're the side of Warriors right now, you don't need to really do a whole lot. I mean, you just need to be playing defense now. You're down 2-0, but I mean, in the case of Warriors, they're just going to keep their foot on the gas pedal. You know, as of right now, these guys are not going to stop. They don't care that they have a 2-0 lead. They're going to keep up the aggression as much as possible. And, oh, Alien, do it. Please do it. He's going to go for the grapple all the way around the outside. He's going to catch that one. He's going to get around the back and should get on towards the flag, but, oh, Robsy is here to greet him. Hello. And there's going to be the flag. And unfortunately, I think he's just going to get caught. He's going to try to run this one as far as he can, unless his teammate is able to pick up the kill. No, Yas is actually stalled out right now. Remix is going to get caught, so Space Crabs is going to pick that one up. OG Alien had the flag. He's going to keep running this one back home. The flag will get returned. Warriors probably going to get this one in, unless there's going to be somebody in a position to do anything about it. The closest one does look like it's going to be Yas Magical. Unless he can stop this, he's not going to be able to, and he's going to finish off OG Alien for good measure. And this might be a decent counter cap opportunity here, as there's currently two players left up from the side of Centennials, as they're going to be working their way around the outside. So, I mean, they're going to be down. Or wait a second, it's 2-1. This is Yas Magical. Oh my goodness. Okay, I know who's on the screen. So this is Warriors now pulling it back, as they are going for that counter cap immediately. They should be able to throw this one in. So this actually, no, both flags are currently away. on the board right now. They're both not at home, so this is going to delay this flag quite a bit. Yes, Magical is going to go down. Remix and Rob's here. Now it's all going to be down on Remix. He's going to find one. He won't be able to finish the second. And this should be the flag run home, actually, here, as you're going to see Space Crabs with the flag in hand. The flag is going to get returned. And that should actually be a flag here coming out of the side of Centennials. So they are now going to make this pretty close. It's going to be 2-2. It's tied up, and there we go. We have ourselves a game with 2 minutes on the clock. And that's going to be OG Alien pulling the flag as well. On the other side, yes, Magical has a flag out as well. So both teams, the flag is away with 2.5 minutes on the clock. As you can see, OG Alien is going to be running this one back. There's going to be nobody home, though. And he's going to have to just kind of play defense here on the flag. You're going to see Robsy deep in the base here from the side of Warriors. He's going to be all the way over the top. And what a move that was. Did not pay off at the end of the day, though. So they are going to continue going. Remix is going to be on the push with Meow You Doing. Remix is going to get taken down from up top. It's all on Meow You Doing, who's going to pick it up. This should be a return unless Dr. Slopfingers is able to get there in time. The flag will be returned. Slopfingers picks up the kill, but it's going to be too late. Or is it? Space Crab's actually here on the flag. He's going to pick it up and he's going to get it. So that is going to be the return. A huge save there from the side of Space Crabs to pick up that kill on towards the player that did have the flag in the Warriors base. And this is going to continue to be a stalemate here as yes, Magical is now going in for a play in towards the back. He's currently 16-8. Now you're doing with 20 kills on the board as well. My shot is going to stick at 18. His shot is most definitely sick today, it seems like, as he's going off right now for his team. We're going to see where these players are going. You can see Dr. Softfinger is going to hop up, try and get some defense here going. He's not going to spot the second player. The second player will get away with that flag. Yes, Magical is going to start running this one out. And we're going to see if the cutoffs are going to be here. And we're going to see, I mean, he's going to spot one player on towards Meow You Doing, gets that call out, but he's got to chase down the flag carrier. It's all going to be on Yas Magical trying to get it in towards the base. And he's going to, well, he's going to stop one. He's not going to get the second, though. And Space Crabs, I think, shut it down. Wait. Yes, he did. So the flag is currently win. He's just trying to get away with their own flag. It looks like on the board as of right now. But the return is going to come through here from Remix. I don't think anyone's in a position to stop it. Meow You Doing is going to throw that one home. And with 30 seconds, or... Guys, the flag. The flag. Okay, someone threw it in. Okay, there you go. All right, Space Crabs is now the only player left up on the board as of right now from his team. Unfortunately, there is not much time to go here. We're looking to see right now is yes, Magical trying to work his way around the top. Right now there's only 13 seconds to go and it doesn't look like the side of Centennials is going to be able to get a flag out here. They have to be able to touch this as of right now. There's 6 seconds to go. They're going to flood in. Remix is going to shut down one though. It's all going to be on OG Alien, who's not going to be close enough here. And that is going to be it. Map 1 is going to go the side of Warriors. They made it close. They made it really close there at the very end, but unfortunately, it was not enough at the end of the day, and that does mean that they are going to take it 3-2 to open this up. So after an absolutely hectic round at the start, that is going to be taken by the side of Warriors 1-0. And I'm going to go do a quick break right here as I got to deal with a couple things. So I will be right back. I'll be back in a moment. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, again to Aquarius. It's going to be map 2. It's going to be Slayer. Centennials down 0-1 against Worriers after the very hectic capture that we just had on Catalyst as I completely screw up switching the scenes. We are back. We are underway. It is going to be Slayer on the map right now, and it looks like it's going to be an early start here from the side of Worriers as 2 players are going to drop early. The heat wave is going to be in the hands of My Shot Isn't Sick. He's going to put some shots into the back of Meow You Doing. Down goes Meow You Doing, and down goes My Shot Isn't Sick as well, as he's not going to be able to pick that one up. The camo does look like it has been picked up, or excuse me, no, it's still there on the board. So it looks like Yaz Magical is going to be heading towards that, but he's got to deal with Dr. Slopfingers first, and he's going to end up taking the team shots. He's going to have to drop back down for the time being, and he's going to move away from that, as, I mean, the camo is, this is probably the longest a camo has gone on a map of Catalyst, where it's just kind of sad out there, and no one has been able to pick it up for the time being. As it looks like finally the side of Warriors is going to push out. They're going to pick up those power-ups, and they're going to get the top mid control that they were looking for probably a good duration of this map. You're going to see the side of Centennials kind of down below, working their way around the edges and just trying to regain some map space here. Spacecraft is going to eat a ton of shots from mid, and he's going to go down. Robsy is going to be inside the back of the base. He picked up 2, looking for the 3rd. His teammate is going to clean that one up, and he's going to look to help out as well. The helping hand all across the board. Warriors is going to pick up a clean sweep basically across the side of Centennials. And Centennials only has 3 kills right now. They're down a significant amount. 10-3 off the rip here for the time being. As you can see, Robsy is 7-1 right now, so he is on an absolute roll. Space Crab is going to pick up 2 though. Going to start to try to even the odds here as the fights are going down all across the map. My Shot in the Sick is going to follow up onto that engagement, so a good trade. Is going to try to trade out here on towards Yas Magical, but there's going to be 2 players there. He's going to have to fall back. Robsy is going to appear out of nowhere. He's going to pick up his 8th kill of the map already. As you can see, everyone is just kind of running around as of right now. As we're going to be backing away. As you can see, Dr. Slopfingers going down. Alien is going to be picking up another trade as well. So you can see the guns from Centennials beginning to come alive here. As they're beginning to pick up kills left and right. You can see them going. And I mean, it's now an even kind of 2-2 across the board, except for Space Crabs. There's 4. The camo is still there. Finally gets picked up. Meow You Doing is going to slam that one home. Should pick that up and kind of work over towards the back, looking for that heat wave as well. The heat wave will be there. He's going to be rewarded with that movement and the rotation. He's going to know 3 players are here, it looks like, and he's going to see 1. He's going to hear 1, looking for the 2nd as well. This will be a pretty nice flank here out of Meow You Doing, as he's going to come up right behind him. I mean, he's just going to smack 1 home, and he's going to look for the other as well, but he will get spotted out. And the heat wave as well, going to get that double. So nice pickup with there with that camo. Good play from the back, as he's able to pick him up for his teammates. Before transitioning now towards the other side of the map, turn his attention over towards Space Crabs with the nice Cloud9 rifle. Nice blue color, honestly. It's probably one of my favorite shades that are currently in the game, as he picks up one on towards Remix. They're closing this gap. It's now 19-14 as of right now. As you can see on the map, there's really just a lot of movement and a lot of slowing down. You can see Centennials has significantly slowed down the pace of the game from the start. Off the rip, very fast and very furious at the beginning. So you can see where these guys are going. As My Shot Isn't Sick is going to be working around the top. And just really looking for somebody. He's going to find the dynamo grenades as well. But I mean, the entire slaying on the side of Warriors is very heavily one-sided. It's going to be Robsy and Meow You Doing combining for 18 of the 20 kills on the team. As you can see, as Yaz Magical is going to pick up his 2nd. Going to be making those contributions to the team. He is helping. They're only up by 4 kills though, which is a far cry now from, I believe, the 9 kills that we had at one point. So you can see, I mean, there is going to be some significant changes right now across the map. That's going to be Robsy going down as well. So since that 10-1 start, significantly slowed down with going 1-4. So you can see they're definitely working on kind of shutting it down. And this is good. This is good control here from the side of Centennials. Being able to work their way across the map. Being able to take it slow. They're taking the team shots, and right as I praise them for not taking chows into double chows, so they immediately do that and lose a player. So maybe I should not talk about that, because whenever I say it, something doesn't end. And I believe Remix was hit so hard, he was knocked out of the map. I don't think I've seen that before. It's been a while since I've seen a glitch like that, but Remix was literally blasted out of the map. So not something normally seen. It's a tie game. We are tied up as of right now, which is even more incredible. It is going nuts. As you can see, players going left and right. They're going to be shooting their way down the hallways as MyShot Sick isn't going to drop in. Going to be, well, supporting OG Alien. The nade's going to fly right through. Meowdoon's going to eat that one in the face. And it's going to be super low. As you can see, MyShot trying to get this cleanup here. He's going to go charging in. He's going to find one. There's going to be two up top, though. And that's going to be Meowdoon is going to be traded back. Yes, Magical will go down to the Dynamo Grenade. And Meowdoon is also going to fall. And this is a pretty massive comeback here from the side of Centennials. With how far down they were off the rip, they are going to be going and picking up a number of those kills here. As it's now 27 to 25, they have a 2-point lead. You can see Robsy is significantly slowed down in terms of his slaying, and the side of Centennials is only heating up. This, I mean, it was basically the same way as the CTF, where the early game was completely dominated by Worriers, and now all of a sudden, Centennials has woken up. They are ready to go, and they are fighting their way back as the shots will come through. As MyShot, I don't think, recognized that there was a second player there, and Slotfingers is going to drop as well, so that's 2 kills to the side of Worriers without the trade. Unfortunately there, that will be 29-28. Worriers is going to reclaim the lead here as everyone's coming up off of respawn. They're going to slow this one down a little bit as Yes Magical is going to be pushing here towards this base. It's going to be MyShot isn't stick, is going to go down. OG Alien's going to be in mid. He's going to find that kill though on towards Yes Magical. Will end up losing his life for it. As you can see, Remix with the commando in hand is going to push his way out. He's going to be working his way here up towards the top. As MyShot is a stick is going to take another engagement here. There's going to be 2 players up here in the base. So he's going to have to fall back. And that was a lot of green that suddenly appeared on the screen. I don't know what that was. Space Crab's going to pick up his 11th right now. 11 with 3 assists on the board. As you can see, the callouts coming through. The pings from both sides have been quite solid, honestly, over the course of this game. I mean, a lot of both teams making use of the ability to ping, which is a very nice addition to Halo, being able to kind of point that out for your teammates. And that is going to... Robsy, you have literal thermal vision eyes. I do not know how he spotted that, and is somehow going to pick up the nade kill on towards Space Crabs as well to tie the game up at 36 apiece. This one, just like the CTF, is looking like it's going to be coming down to the wire already. I mean, we say that, but there's always going to be that team that goes out on a late burst with like another 10 that suddenly appear on the leaderboard. Don't know what's going on, but we are going to see Remix working around the back. The players are going to be, well, just chucking the nades out. They're staying in the base as of right now, so Worriers also trying to slow it down. Both teams are actually doing a really solid job of this for the time being. As you can see, the teams are going to be working their way. All of Worriers now kind of cornered off on their side of the map. They're not really leaving the base here. There's not really, I mean, I guess there's not a whole lot of reason to for them as of right now. Most of the weapons have been picked up on the map. Meowdoon's going to come through with two big kills there for his team to get those trades. And that's going to be 3 down for the side of Centennials. And that's going to be a 4th. Space Crabs will go down. The whole team is going to be sent back to the respawn screen, and that's going to be a 3-kill lead here for the side of Worriers. They only dropped 1 player for that 4-man trade. So that was absolutely massive. A great push here from Worriers late in the game, right when they needed it the most, it seems like. As you're going to see Robsy on the other side, going to be taking a lot of fire as well from MyShot and stick. He's going to have to retreat. Meowdoon is also taking shots in mid, is somehow going to survive. I don't know how he lives here. He's going to be right around this corner. He's unfortunately going to get spotted. Slotfingers will clean him up. The Zoji Alien is going to be moving his way forward. I mean, the side of Worriers is just kind of turtling up in the base right now, and it's sort of working out for them. They're going to maintain a 3-kill lead. Active camo is going to be dropped by Space Crabs, and that will be picked up. OG Alien is going to get that one, slam at home, and he will be invisible for the next little while, and he needs to go on a mission right now to save his team, because right now his team is down 4 kills. There's only going to be 5 left until the side of Worriers is able to make it a 2-0 series lead, and that will force a reverse sweep if Centennials is looking to win, but this map is not over just yet. MyShot is in sync, is going to take some fire from up front. Slotfingers is going to end up going down to the player up top. That will be Yes Magical, who's going to be taking fire himself, is going to duck and get away. Should be able to survive this. It's now 42 to 47. The late push needs to come through from the side of Centennials here, and it's not going to happen. They're going to go 2 down. It's 1 more kill until Worriers is able to take this one, and that is going to be it. All 4 down from Centennials, and that will be Worriers taking the map. And that's going to put them up 2-0 here. As you can see, I mean, they made it so close in the end. Worriers went out to an early lead just kind of as expected. They just go out to that early lead and they begin to make their moves. But unfortunately for them, they were not able to keep it up the entire way. Late game in the, well, the late push in the game from the side of Warriors ends up pushing them over the edge. They end up taking it, and that is going to be 2-0 now. Warriors up over Centennials. Quite the advantage coming their way as we head towards our next map of the night. It is going to be Recharge Oddball. We have the standard game modes, the OG game modes of Halo Infinite across the board for you today. I haven't been able to even talk about them because we went into the first game so quick. So we already saw Catalyst CTF. Very close game between these two teams. Next we have Aquarius, Slayer. Again, a super close, very early lead coming out of the side of Warriors for the time being, as they went out to an early jump, and then it was brought back again. A great recovery from the side of Centennials, and then the side of Warriors ended up taking it at the very end. And then now we're heading on towards Recharge Oddball. So we are going to be seeing how they're going to end up taking this. Recharge, a map that we've seen a ton of over the course of this season. We know, we just see it in general. It's in literally every single rotation of maps, and every best of 5 there probably is in this game as of right now. We've seen a ton. Teams by now are pretty well versed in how to play this map, so this is where you want to see Centennials begin to make that comeback and begin to really work on making their way back into the series. As of right now, they got to push their way to force that street strongholds and then force the live fire Slayer in order to take this match win. But unfortunately, first things first, you got to get your way through the recharge. So they got to be able to take this. So far they've done a really good job of keeping it close. The slaying advantage has not been super high for the side of the Warriors right now. The first map, they held a pretty significant early advantage, and they ended up losing it, and it slipped away, and then they could bring it back in the last minute or so. We saw a similar story on Aquarius. The killing advantage was strictly on Robsy. He basically was the only one on the team with kills for probably the first 5 minutes of the game before the rest of his team started picking it up and getting back in there. Now on Oddball, you need to see the entire team turn up, and I'm talking about both sides. The entire team needs to show up. So we're going to see how exactly they're going to take this, where they're going to go with it. But we are loading in. We are getting ready for our next map. It's going to be Recharge Oddball. We're going to be kicking it off. There's going to be no sword in play as well, which means the only power weapon is going to be that shock rifle, a pretty critical weapon in the right hands as well. As we are ready, we are in. We are going to start this one off as my stream deck fails to move. Thank you very much. We are off on already immediately. My shot isn't sick, is going to drop early. Mass Magical, though, will get traded, and so does Meow You Doing. So very early, some really good trades coming out from the side of Centennials as they're able to fight. I believe it was for that camo. They're going to hop up. He's going to spot this one as well. Robsy's going to take a lot of shots. Ends up eating 3 players worth of bullets before he goes down. Remix with a fantastic snipe out of that shock rifle. And there's going to be a second one, but nope, he's going to get pinched on both sides. And Dr. Slopfingers has picked up that camo, so you can see they're actually in a really good position off the rip here. Very nicely played here from the side of Centennials to start this one off. As I do want to thank everyone who is tuning in tonight. Welcome to the Halo Rec League. We're basically an adult recreational league or a beer league style league for Halo. Players are playing basically 1 match a week, and yeah, hope that if you're interested, you end up joining us. Yes, Magical is going to end up going down. Meow You Doing is going to be the player heading in towards the back of Pipes here with Remix, as the ball is going to get rotated over. It looks like My Shot has it over by the nade spawns here towards back ramp, and you can see every player from the side of Warriors basically just hopped out onto the balcony. You can see the plasma pistol is going to be out. He's going to put the shot in towards My Shot. Isn't sick. Doesn't even need the plasma to land before he picks up that kill. His teammate Meow You Doing is going to clear out Attic, and that should send the players back here towards the ball, which is now going to be in the hands of Robsy in towards long. So this will be this is not really the typical rotations that you see in Oddball, I would say, on Recharge. Typically there's a couple spots that teams would rather prefer to keep it, one of them being ramp, another one being elevator, and neither team seems to really care about either of those spots, as the closest we've got is its current location right now. Remix is backing it up now towards Attic. Oh yeah, Pipes, I guess, is the other spot that everyone loves to sit with. But right now, teams are not really taking full advantage of that. It does look like the side of Warriors is going to take the ball here towards the back Attic. You can see my shot as a stick will pick up that camo and is going to be working in the back lines here. Looking to try to pick up this kill there. He's going to find one, and he's going to get absolutely, well, just teamed up on here. His remix is going to come in. He's going to find two. He's looking for the third on towards the ball. He's going to walk around the corner. He should find slot fingers as well. The triple kill coming out of remix. Looking for the fourth on towards space crabs, and he's not going to be able to get that overkill. It's going to time out. He's going to do the second consolation prize. He's going to grab the ball, pick that one up. It's going to be 42 points and counting to 19 as of right now for Warriors. Off to a pretty significant lead here early in the game. And if you're the side of Centennials, you need to get on that ball and you need to get on it fast. Yes, Magical's going to go down. That's going to be a pretty good start to this game. As you can see, my shot and stick working in towards the back, has most of the objective time for his team. And right now he needs to get some more. Meow You Doing is going to end up getting away with his life. And the ball is going to get tossed off and reset. And that's going to throw the side of Centennials for a bit of a loop. They are completely out of position here, as every player is over towards the back ramp. And you're going to have one player up here towards A. So Space Crab's going to be in a 1v1 versus Meow You Doing. Remix, 9 kills and 3 deaths early off. So early 3 KD coming out of this guy. As everyone, it seems like one person on Warriors basically is like, okay, this game, your turn to go off. It's now, well, I mean, Robsy went off on the Aquarius Slayer. Now it's the time of Remix, as he's going to go 11-3 as of right now. Picking up another pair of kills as he's just working his way, playing defense for his teammate. As my shot is a stick, trying to hunt these guys down, is not going to be able to, as Remix is going to catch him from behind. 13-3. He's literally a walking double kill right now. As every time I look back at his name, he's picked up another 2 kills, it seems like. Got the nice white optic as well, so I mean, really love the championship whites coming out as an armor set and as a weapon set, and that reminds me I need to pick that one up for myself. But what I have does not matter, because what matters is what's in front of us right now. It's going to be 14-3 for Remix here, picking up kills. Yeah, as Magical's going to find another one. There's going to be crossing the 70-point threshold right now. And since basically Warriors took possession of the ball, Centennials has not touched it. They are still sitting back at 19 points. I think they're finally going to be able to get it on towards here, as OG Alien is going to pick one up with the camo. Got to realize there's going to be nobody around. Oh, there's one. It's going to be Yas Magical. He's not going to recognize the player with camos there. The stick almost comes through, but it's not going to happen. They're going to pick up that ball, and there you go. Centennials finally going to get some ball time here. Some very badly needed ball time at that as well. That's going to be a 1-for-1 trade. Not the worst thing in the world, except for the fact that Robsy is now coming his way. And he's, well, Slotfinger is going to get beat down. Unfortunately, my shot is not going to be able to finish that one off. As the players are going to start rotating through, they're heading their way towards the back pipes here. And I think Meow You Doing, just trying to stay alive, is going to get that kill with the nade on his grave. And so that's going to be a nice kill there from Remix as well, who's continuing to go nuts. Robsy's going to pick up that ball again. As you can see, the ball is going to be backed up here towards the top attic area of A. And it doesn't look like the side of, I mean, the Centennials basically has one more chance here to break through. You only really have one more opportunity to kind of get in the front door right now. And as you can see, it's not going very well. Dr. Slopfinger is going to be the last one alive. He's going to drop on towards the ball carrier here and try to pancake them. Did not succeed, but somehow managed. There's nobody home here from Warriors, and there you go. Okay, now they knock down the door. In comes Warriors looking for this ball. They only need 15 more seconds on the clock to be able to pick this one up and finish this round off as of right now. But Centennials is not going to go down without a fight. They're going to be picking up some kills. That's going to be one. They're going to be putting the shots there. Meow You Doing will get shut down and stopped in his tracks. Robsy is going to be the next one up, who's going to also drop. That's a double kill here. Looking for the triple is Space Crabs. He's going to come in on towards Remix. Finds the third. The fourth one kind of nowhere to be seen for the time being, but they left the ball behind because the player went down to the nade, which means Space Crab's going to have to pick that one up and try to run it back here towards the back pit. This is basically the best spot that they'll be able to play from, because if anyone comes near and you're about to lose it, you can drop it off the map. Fourth's the reset for the ball. And that's going to be some good time here picked up from the side of Centennials. They are going to approach the 50-point mark here, it looks like. And OG Alien does have camo. They do have kind of the necessary items as of right now. And the ball is going to go off the edge of the map. It's going to be picked up, though, by Meow You Doing, who's going to slowly, unfortunately, not get very far with this. Fumble, I want to say, is a new... I want to say that's a new medal. I don't think I've seen that one before, and that's going to be 2 players up right now for the side of Warriors trying to get on towards this ball. It's going to be Robsy and Yas Magical trying to get in here. They're going to run in towards OG Alien. OG Alien's going to take a fall. Down he will go. The next one up is My Shot in the Stick. He's going to find one. Going to try to back away, but the ball is still there on the ground in the middle of the open where the first King of the Hill spawns. And it is not the most ideal spot, as My Shot's going to get that jump up towards top. He's going to spot Robsy at range. Robsy going to be putting in shots, trying to prevent this rotation, but he's going to get picked up here by OG Alien. He's going to have to back away, as OG Alien is trying to back up, try to stay alive. Not going to be able to. Remix is going to come through. He's posted 19 kills already in this round. Ball's going to be on the floor. There's only going to be one player left up. It's going to be Space Crabs. He's going to realize the ball's been taken away. It's been hijacked under his nose. Robsy's going to shut him down as well. And that is going to be round one, going in favor of the Warriors. As it was, I mean, they made a considerable comeback near the end here from the side of Centennials. Unfortunately, it was not enough, and that means we are going to go to map 2, or excuse me, round 2. As Centennials kind of staring down the barrel of a clean sweep here from the side of Warriors, as they're currently down 2-0 and they're down 1-0 right now. But this is a pretty good start. They're going to take 2 down off the rip, looking for the third. Yes, Magical is going to drop away here and just try to play his life, and well, too bad. Down he goes. Ball should be picked up here by the side of Centennials. I mean, I just feel they're not playing the ball. I know you have camo, but I mean, well, there you go. Space Crab's going to find one, but his camo will get shut down. But none of his teammates are in a position to really do something about this. They get those kills, they get the rotation that they need, but nobody from his team is there in a position to pick up the ball. He has the camo, and in that position, you don't want to be picking up the ball as the camo. You're wasting the power up that you have. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like anyone else is really just in a spot that can help him out. My Shot isn't sick, plays a good decision, backs away, stays alive, and unfortunately he's going to go down. Did not stay alive long enough. Meow You Doing is going to now pick up the ball, but has to kind of rotate this one out of batteries. As you can see, his teammates trying to come in to support. Robsy working his way to clear A side, and Turbine, they're going to take it out towards the back ramp area. And that's going to be 2 down, so that's going to be a good start here. My Shot in the Stick going to come through, tries to repulse the nade. Kind of half successful, I guess, as he's able to pick up one. But, I mean, right now, Warriors is going to be winning. They're going to be picking up all that time needed, and they're going to continue on right now. As you can see, Yes Magical with the, well, had the ball. I think it got tossed off, so it does believe that is reset. As you can see, OG Alien going to have that shock rifle in hand, going to have the repulsor as well. So nice repositioning capabilities around the map that he is going to have here. As you can see, well, looked like a headshot, unfortunately was not. He's going to have to back away as the push is coming through. The nades are going to fly through as well. As here comes, well, Remix just got baited in super hard. He saw OG Alien. He saw the blood in his eyes. Vision turned red. And he said, I'm going to kill this man. And dives right into the full health teammate. And down he goes. So unfortunately, he's going to end up dropping. OG Alien's going to find one on towards Yes Magical as well. But Remix will have that ball not for very long. He drops. My Shot's going to pick that one up. They're probably going to try to rotate this in towards the back here. In towards back pipes. The teams have not really had their favorite positions to take this ball. It seems like everyone's kind of all over the map as things go. And you can see, Yes Magical is going to be working in the back. Slotfingers is going to, well, he's going to end up going down. So that was a killjoy, actually. Slotfingers was on a heck of a streak there at the time. 5 or more, ends up going down. This is going to be, well, I mean, as of right now, no one's really picked up a whole lot of ball time. The ball is going to be sitting in the back pipe still. Yes, Magical is going to be walking through. He's going to just, well, meets OG Alien front and center, and then eats a ball in the face courtesy of Space Crabs. But Space Crabs has everybody around him. Remix is going to dodge that plasma nade. This will going to be Warriors in full control now of the area, so they are going to pick up everything necessary that you want to be able to hold this back. He's got the shock rifle in hand, going for those shots, is not able to hit any of them just yet, but it doesn't matter because they do have the possession. And there you go, he was gonna land that one on towards Space Crabs. Down goes Space Crabs, so the ball has been hijacked. Gonna end up getting into a fight there with OG Alien, but the ball has been taken out, as you can see, and right as the shock rifle runs out of ammo too. And that, how is he alive? Meow You Doing should not have been allowed to do that. Somehow comes out on top of that with the melee, and I guess the teammates help as well. Completely one shot. Stays alive for a moment, but he should not have survived for any of that. And instead, this is going to force kind of a rotation here around the map, as that's going to be a lot of close range. There's Remix. There is going to go down with Dr. Slopfingers as well in front of him. Yeah, you're doing at range. The ball is in absolutely nobody's hand, as we're playing Slayer here for the time being. Robsy's going to get Well, he's going to get the camo, and he's going to pop it. Ends up going down, so he's going to deny that power up still. So that's still worst case, not your worst case scenario, because you do deny from the other team, so we'll take that. Yeah, you're doing is going to hop up. He's going to be... I mean, the ball just got thrown into his lap, basically, by OG Alien, who's going to have to back up. And he's going to end up going down. He might have eaten his own nade, potentially. And, yeah, well, now you're doing is going to miss that grapple on towards the ball. Tried to pick it up and instead pulled himself to his doom. Ends up going down. The ball will now be in the hands of Dr. Slopfingers, who's going to try to make this rotation here towards the back pipes. The problem is that his teammates are not here back pipes, and they're actually going to make a really nice move here, and they're going to throw this one back towards ramp. So Space Crabs is going to pick this one up, and we're going to see the side of Warriors not really in the best position for rotation here. They're going to have one player, or excuse me, they're going to have two players here. Down towards bottom BR, and they're going to be... I mean, I said they weren't in the great position to do it. They are definitely in the best position to do it. As Robsy's going to pick this ball up, they're going to be sitting out towards long. And Remix, oh, that was a beautiful shot out of Remix. The running headshot with this shock rifle is definitely my favorite thing to experience. 100%. As you're going to see, well, Slopfingers is going to chuck out those nades. OG Alien's going to see both players in his sights and is not able to finish off either kill. As Space Crabs finds one up top, is able to pick up that kill, but unfortunately he's not able to find another. And this is now, the clock is ticking right now for the side of Centennials. The other team, Warriors, excuse me, has passed the 50-point mark. They're more than halfway, and that was very purple for some reason. I had no idea why that was the case. Now you're doing with that shock rifle in hand. Remix at 32 kills. As my shot has picked up 2 kills right now. As OG Alien is going to eat a nade and a half. He's going to, well, bounce. Now you're doing back. Is somehow going to get out with his life here. Or maybe not, because he's going to run right into Meow You Do, and unfortunately goes down. Space Crabs has the ball, though. So this entire time, this has been time picked up from the side of Centennials, which has been really solid here. As you can see, the players are trying to back away. Not 100% sure what we're able to do. So we're going to have to back up and just try to stay alive here for the time being. That's going to be a kill there on towards Robsy. As one will go down. Looking for a second on towards Yas Magicals. Not able to get there with the team as of right now. And they're going to have to back up. As you can see, the players are going to be, well, Meow You Doing is going to be now staring at the crate, trying to stay alive, but the rotation is going to come through long. You can see the players. That was a nice, well, nice rotation here, except for the fact that he bounced right into the nade, but the nade goes right by him. And this is going to be time still ticking. Robsy still has the ball. He's going to be in Turbine here, I guess. Not entirely sure where exactly he was standing with the ball the entire time. The ball does look like it's been dropped down in towards the P1, King of the Hill. My shot's going to drop away, but if you're the side of Centennials, you are beginning to run out of time. There's 8 seconds. You got to pick up that ball. You have to pick up that ball. Somebody grab that ball, and you got to hold on to that for dear life, and he's not going to be able to. Down he goes. The clock is going to expire, and my shot is not going to pick the ball up in time, and that is going to be a 3-0. Warriors are going to take it 2-0 in the oddball. They're going to take the series 3-0, and that is going to be the end of the series. They are going to take it. They are your victors for the night. So congratulations to Warriors. I believe they're going to improve to 3-1, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, they will improve to 3-1. Centennials are going to drop down to 1-3. So overall, still excellent play from both teams. An overall score, I mean, it was 174 to 107 at the very end. They just needed to pick up the ball, and they ran out of time at the end, which was unfortunate for the side of Centennials, but they are going to fall. This will be the end of our first match of the night. Warriors will take a 3-0 in the Challenger North Division, and we still do have another match coming your way later tonight, 10:30 EST. We are going to be headed to another series of maps. As I do realize the times on the screen are central. I should probably fix that. But it's going to be Way Station, our former champions, 3-time champions of the Rec League until they kind of stop playing, versus Flippers Down, coming up in approximately half an hour, unless we can start this game early. But until then, we'll be right back. And, well, I can't say right back. We'll be on break. Until then, so stay tuned.